This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling podcast.
Horn. Right when a helicopter's flying above my house.
What did they say on set? They say, hold for sound, or
hold for chopter.
hold for chopter.
Hold for copter.
Hold for
chopter.
Now, I'm drinking an iced coffee, and it may drip on Mama, who is in my lap.
Uh-oh, Mama's nasty.
Honey, let me tell you something. Hi, everybody. We're podcasting right now, but
We're podcasting.
let me tell you something. I currently am working a full-time job. It's a job,
Yeah.
which is great. So exciting for me.
Yes.
But my cats miss me so bad.
I bet, dude. Because it's kind of been the first time in a while that, like...
Ever that I've been gone 5 days a week
Right.
from like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Like,
Of
it's the first time
course.
ever.
Yeah, how have they been acting? Just kind of like, oh my God.
Always on me. As soon as I walk in the door, they all take shits in litter boxes and then start running around. It's like,
We're clear, everybody. Take a shit, and now let's run.
it's truly like they're like, oh, let's get excited. So they go take a dump so they can get their adrenaline zoomies, and then they're like, feed us.
Really cute.
It's funny. They're weird. But at my job, I need to talk to the security guards because apparently the building is haunted. One of my coworkers said that they were talking to the night security guard, and he was like, weird stuff happens here.
Cool.
So
you gotta talk to them.
Yeah, I don't often, like, he's usually coming on as I'm walking off. Well,
Okay.
coming on as I'm walking off. He's coming on duty as I'm leaving the building.
Yes,
But
yes. I understood your lingo, dude.
But I need to ask. I think his name is Joseph. I need to be like, Joseph, I heard you know freaky
Yeah,
stuff.
you gotta tell us.
And it's like a weird place too. Like, the people who own it are very like kind of like cool. It's like, I don't know, like they're like, hey bros kind of guy, like, hey dudes.
Okay.
There's like weird themed things there, and lots of like weird murals and artwork all over the place.
Ooh, that's fun.
It's fun. But yeah, we'll see if I can get some good spooky stories.
Yes, you gotta ask.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, fortunately and unfortunately, I'm never there at night, so.
I know.
Fortunately for my life.
Maybe I'll come like some Friday evening.
We'll just go
We'll go find a fun like bar around the area.
Okay.
But I'll come and pick you up after, or not pick you, but come and meet you there.
Uh-huh.
And we can ask and we can snoop around maybe.
Yeah. We'll bring some canteens of booze.
We'll bring some canteens.
Anyway, I can't wait to have a story
Old-timey.
for you guys.
I'm excited. Yeah, has anything like
No.
spooky happened to you?
Honestly, other than just being like burning the candle at both ends, and I feel like I'm not even aware enough for something spooky to happen these days.
Right, like a bunch of shit's happening around you and they're like, man,
Marcy's not paying attention.
Marcy's not paying attention one bit.
She's like really like watching too much reality TV and editing podcasts constantly.
Very spooky. Very spooky.
What about you? Is anything spooky?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Went to the Ren Fair. Very fun. Ye old Ren Fair.
What was your other?
Very fun.
We were talking about the food, but food aside, what was your favorite part of the Ren Fair?
You know, there was a funny Oh, okay. There was a funny, like, adults only dirty stage, like, where there were, like, a bunch of milkmaids singing, like, dirty songs.
Funny.
And it was totally like, this stage is for adults only. We will say fuck. And it was really funny. It was also like, this is not, I mean, but there weren't a lot of kids, which was really cool.
God bless.
You know?
God bless.
It was really like, oh yeah, this is for adult. Like,
yes.
there were not many kids like I thought it was gonna be. Like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think
yeah.
even people with children can appreciate childless areas.
Yes. Yeah. But so that was really fun. We saw this dude Mooney, who was silly and was like juggling and like balancing on stuff, and like it was really fun. It was cool. I love stuff like that. It's just so silly.
Never been.
Oh, Marcy, okay. We gotta go.
One day I gotta go.
And everybody's like, yes, welcome right this way. Like, just really fun. Like, yes, ye old whatever, you know, talking in funny old-timey English.
Oh, funny old English.
Funny old English, you know.
Eating their turkey legs, having their tits out.
There were a lot of boobies popping out.
Just pipping on out.
Just in, like, the crazy, like, just so high up.
Now, I know it's not your style, but I would like to see you in a funny 90s shirt that has cut out just for your boobs to be pressed up in a corset.
Funny.
But like still like maybe a NoFX shirt or something like that. But you just have like a little cutout right there so you can boop them on up.
Boop. That is so fun. I had like multiple people genuinely ask me like, so are you going to like dress up, you know, like a wench or something? And I was like, what? No.
I mean, you will for a very special occasion, like wear like a dress for a wedding or something, but you have like a real look about you. Like you have your style, and that is just what it is.
Sorry, everybody. That's just what it is.
Like, do you have to special order your pants? Because I feel like they cause not special order, but like, you know, like, do you buy them in bulk when you can find them so they don't change the style on you?
Yes.
Because that happens.
Whenever I find pants I like, I buy so many pairs of them.
That's smart.
Because they change all the time.
Exactly.
Sizes change.
The cut change.
The cut changes. So when I find them, I'm like, I gotta get as many as possible right now. Not as many. That's extreme. But like, I will get 4 or 5 pairs.
You get them in every color, like every shade, you know.
Yeah. And then I usually have to get them tailored because I'm short. But that's not a big, you know.
But
yes.
Then you probably keep them for years and years and years and years.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes. I did have somebody, I was walking by and a dude who was super nice was like, whoa, are you doing Dank and Dabby? Which is
your character.
Which is disjointed. And I was like, oh yeah, man, I'm Dabby every day. And he's like, cool. And he was like, it looks great. And I was like, oh no, I really play Dabby. And then he was blown away. He was like, no shit, man. Like,
honestly, that guy was a real deal stoner who almost got it, but didn't.
Isn't that so funny? Because it is like the Ren Fair, you know, we saw fucking all different types of people dressed up and like, not just you know, like we saw stormtroopers and shit where it is kind of a fun place for people to just dress up. And so, yeah, I think they were like, I think he thought I was cosplaying as Dabby.
What a funny choice if that's...
Isn't that so funny?
To be like, it doesn't have anything to do with the Renaissance period or fairs, but I'm going for it.
I'm fucking dressing like that, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. All right, anyways, it was fun.
So fun. I love to hear it. Maybe I should just jump on in with a listener story. How about that?
I'm down.
Okay, all right. I'm going to play one then.
Oh, yeah. Listen to a listener story.
That's my favorite lazy thing to do.
Hey Betsy, hey Marcy. I wanted to tell y'all about a story of a ghost who shook the doors and woke me up while I was in the south of France with my husband in an Airbnb. So, the town that I was in the south of France is called Consumer, which I know I butchered the name and the pronunciation of the name, but it is there's a really like historic part of that town that's like right next to, you know, like a medieval like castle. It's like a really neat historic part of the town. With where the Airbnb was at, where my husband and I was staying. So the night before we left, I had a dream. And in the dream, something had happened to my home where I and my husband needed to go and stay somewhere else, in somebody else's home. Funny enough, that person was Marcy. Marcy, I do not know really much about you personally, obviously. Right? I don't know you personally, but in my dream, you opened your home to me and my husband. And, you know, you were kind of giving us a tour of your home, and you're like, you know, this is the bathroom, this is the living room, yada, yada. And in the dream, right, you were right at the end when you were finishing up the tour, you were like, oh, yeah, by the way, be careful. The like weird things happen in here. And we were like, okay. And you're like, yeah, you know, the doors, they open by themselves. And right when you said that, I woke up to some noise in the bedroom. And so I was still like kind of in between, like half asleep, half awake, but I could hear like some jiggling of a door, and that's what woke me up. And so then when I opened my eyes, I saw the doors were shaking, and then they just swung open. They were kind of like French doors, and they just like swung open. And my husband woke up right when the door was like swinging open, and he was like, "Did you open that door?" And I was like, no, because I was laying right next to him, and I was like, no, I was like really scared. And he was like, oh, okay. And he got up and he went and closed the doors and went back to bed. And right when he sat down or laid back down in bed, the doors swung open again. And it took me a while for me to like make the correlation between my dream and what was said in my dream and what like actually happened in real life. Like it took a second for it to hit. But when it did, I was so shocked. I was like, oh my gosh. How freaking creepy. And nothing has ever really like happened like that before to me, you know, paranormal wise, but I thought that was just really wild. And the next day, or like, you know, yeah, the next day, trying to go, you know, try to sleep, I could not. I felt like something was watching me the entire night, and it was really creepy. And I just kind of like watched funny videos on TikTok and scrolled through my phone the entire night. And yeah, that is my story. And I'm sticking to it. I dearly hope y'all shit your pants, because I did. And yeah, thanks so much. I love y'all. I love your podcast. I listen to y'all every day before work, or every week before work, and it really like pumps me up, and it puts like a really good vibe in my day. And I'm so grateful for y'all and the stories that y'all read and share. All right, well, that's my story. Thank you guys. Bye.
Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Before we talk to Spooky, that's so nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Whoa.
I love to like. It's so funny because I don't think of it much because it's just you and I over Zoom doing the podcast.
Right.
But it is funny to be like, oh, sometimes people are listening, or people do listen and they enjoy it, and it's a nice thing that we.
It's a good thing.
It's more fun to know that, like, as performers, that somebody's consuming the stuff you're making.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Thank you
That's
guys
huge.
for listening.
Thank you. Wow, Spooky. That is so nuts. Like, to be having the dream, and funny that you were in the dream.
I know.
Marcy. Whoa.
Haunting people. To be having the dream, like, it is like, what's going on? Like, did you feel something? And so your mind was like, something's up in here. Something's up with the doors. I've been told by a psychic before that I astral project.
Dude, do you think you did?
I don't know that part of me, though. So that is a part that leaves my little body.
Wow.
And so maybe it was me and I don't even know about it.
Right. Whoa.
And that's why I never sleep well.
There you go.
Yeah, that's so. Or that, like, tapping into that for you because you listen to us so much, like that's how yourself presented it to you so that you would be aware of, like, there's something paranormal happening.
Is it? Wow, Marcy, that's cool. Because where it is like something paranormal, oh, I listen to Funny Feeling, oh, Marcy's kind of, that is nuts to think about. But makes sense, dude.
Tyler Henry is doing like a big press tour right now because I think he's going on a tour.
Okay.
Tyler Henry, the Hollywood medium from E!
Yes.
But yeah, I've heard him on a few different podcasts, and I've seen him on like clips from people, and he talks about how that he's given things that will make sense to him. So, like, little symbols.
Oh, of course.
It's like his own shorthand. So that could be Gabriella's shorthand for stuff.
Cool.
But I'll take credit.
Take credit. I think you astral projected and warned them about.
I was just telling.
The doors swinging open. That is so nuts.
Also, where did I just come from, Betsy? Before we podcasted today.
French class.
Oui.
Whoa.
It is also
and
where
I was just at the medieval at
the Ren Fair. This was a perfect
dude.
Yeah. And also, my people do come from south of France.
Hey, okay, it's all making sense.
My Jarros. That's where they're
from.
The
Jarros come from South France, Southern France. Whoa.
So, I don't know, guys.
Oh, my God.
Who even could know? But that's a really freaky story. And
that is so
again,
freaky.
Always love when someone else can confirm that they experienced it with you.
Yes. That's so nice.
I don't want to
be. Somebody else was there, okay?
Please, I don't want to be alone right now. It wasn't
just me, man.
I'm not crazy. Tell them I'm not crazy.
Please tell them I'm not crazy.
But you know what? You are. So, no, just kidding. We're not.
No, just kidding. None of us are.
We're all doing great. Ghosts are
We're
real.
all doing perfectly fine.
Nothing ever made me feel better than the time. I think I've told it on this podcast before, but I was with my psychiatrist, not my therapist, with an actual real deal psychiatrist who prescribes me pills for my brain to work properly.
Yeah.
And I said something about a podcast. She said, "What's your podcast about?" And I was like,
Good.
"It's ghost stories." She said, "Do you believe in ghosts?" And I could see my 5150 hold coming into play. And I was like, "Well, I kind of had an experience." And I said the street I used to live on. And she goes, "Oh, I live there too. And I have something in my house." And I was like, "Oh."
That is so wild. That's great.
So a medical professional
Yes.
said that ghosts are real. So
Said ghosts are real, so there we go.
yeah, she is a psychiatrist. She would know
I
if I were crazy.
love that. Yeah.
It's
She'd
literally
be the first one to know.
I pay so much money because no people take health insurance out here, so I pay out of pocket for her to tell me I'm not crazy.
Hey, it's working.
Thank you.
You're doing great. Marcy's eyes are spinning around in her head.
All right, I'm gonna read a listener story.
Nice.
All right, so this one is called A Haunted House.
Ooh.
Which is perfect. That's what we live for, guys.
We live for a haunted house. We don't live in one, hopefully.
Ho, 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 ho. No. No, my house is, I guess, maybe someone did mention once it was haunted, but nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Hey, Betsy and Marcy. I'm a first-time caller, long-time listener. I love the podcast. It brings me so many laughs and spooks. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I wanted to share the story of the house my fiance and I just bought. Congratulations.
I know, that's huge.
In this economy,
That's cool.
please. Huge.
That's cool,
Yeah.
man.
It's an older house built in the 1930s, and it was in the previous owner's family their whole life, as far as we can tell.
Whoa.
The previous owner died in the house on her birthday in October, which itself feels spooky.
Yes.
Since we closed on the house, we have been feeling some sort of energy, light bulbs blowing, things being knocked over or falling down. Once, when my sister was visiting, she swears she heard someone say, "Hey, Mom," while in our kitchen.
No.
That got me chills.
No. Yeah, that fucked me up.
The spookiest thing, however, happened this evening. Ooh. My fiance and I have been going through a bit of a rougher patch, and we've been arguing because you just made a huge life thing, a big move.
It's a big move.
Of course. Yesterday, when we were arguing, one of our lamps started blinking. When we stopped talking, it stopped. Then today we were arguing again and the lamp started doing it again.
Whoa.
And then I started talking to the lamp and I asked
Yeah.
if our arguing upset them, and the lamp blinked once as if to say yes.
Oh, I got chills. Okay.
It did a bit more blinking as we finished our argument, and then since we stopped, it has not blinked since. Spooky, if you ask me. Thanks.
Very spooky.
Thanks so much, Hannah G. But they also have included videos from that night.
Ooh, okay.
How do you feel about watching some videos?
I'm excited.
That I will try to remember to put on Instagram for everyone. Okay, let me burped. Pull mine
Nice.
up. I gotta. How do I do anything? All right, let's see. Here we go.
All right.
I think this is the first one. B.
Okay.
Is it happening?
Me too. Full
Yes.
screen.
Okay. Great couch. Love it. Okay.
That looks so comfy.
I actually love this house so much already. I love the archway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you having fun?
Oh, a flicky. A flicky.
Oh my God.
My name is Spencer Russell, and because it takes a lot of time to reach it,
You're freaking me out a little. I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that.
no one was doing what was to do.
Okay, and then there's another one.
Whoa.
So again, it takes a minute over Zoom to make this happen, guys. So fill the air.
Bear with us. Fill the air. Lamps.
Okay,
Lamps.
here's the second video.
Okay. Phew.
This is special because I knew how to teach them. Because of TikTok, I am able to support myself, my family, my team, my
Oh,
business.
some flickering. This lamp wants to.
Ooh. Whoa.
The cat jumping up and blocking the lamp too is really spooky.
Yeah.
And the cat looking at the lamp.
Yep.
Whoa.
Wow. That was a crazy flicker.
I was like, that lamp wants to ban TikTok.
Yes.
That's what the commercial is about.
So mad at TikTok.
It's like, it's propaganda. The young people. That is so cool. I hope that lamp got you guys to stop arguing for your own sake.
Yeah.
But Betsy, let me tell you what. There's another update.
Cool. Okay.
My fiance didn't tell me this because he didn't want to freak me out, but he's had multiple really vivid dreams since moving into our house, which is abnormal for him. He dreams but never remembers them when he wakes up. In these dreams, these dreams have been, in his words, floating around the house, but he doesn't feel like himself. He feels like someone else. The dreams always end with him looking for and saying the name of Judith, which was the name of the previous owner who passed in the house. I think it's time we get someone in here.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, that's okay. Judith is hanging out.
Judith.
That's
gosh.
too wild. That's wild. That is, something. Judith is there.
Yeah. And Judith wants you guys. Judith says this. I think this is what Judith is saying. This house brought happiness to my family for generations.
Oh.
And I'd like it to do the same for you. Oh.
Yes.
Do you hear?
I like that.
Do you hear these dang cats?
I thought I heard something.
Get a life.
They're like, quit doing stuff and just pet us now.
Truly. They're like, get a fucking life, Marcy.
Yeah, get a life. Pet us.
Yeah. Truly so loud.
Whoa, that's...
I think Judith...
Keep us updated about the house.
Yes.
Congrats. And hopefully it seems like Judith is pretty chill.
Yeah, it seems like Judith is...
Which is nice.
Judith has the right... her heart's in the right place, right?
Yes, exactly. Okay, I got one, Marcy. Are you ready?
Yes!
This one is called Listener Story Men in Black. Are you ready?
I was trying so hard to think of the Men in Black. Here are the Men in Black. Okay, I got there.
Hey, Marcy and Betsy, little heart emojis.
Oh.
Liz here as a second-time storyteller. My first was a voice memo about aliens and my friend Crystal, who had a generational ghost in her childhood home. No worries if you have no memory of these stories. LMFAO. Shot. Anytime you need to sing a song, Marcy, sing it.
Well, LMFAO, that's their song, right?
No, I know. But I'm liking this run of like Men in Black, LMFAO.
I didn't even realize. I didn't realize, and let me tell you something. I do think I'm learning more and more that while I always believed I had ADHD, I do think I might be even further into the spectrum than that.
Yes. Okay, anyways, let's get into it. Men in Black. I was in NYC with my GF and BFF. We went to the Brooklyn Museum of Art to buy time before my show at the Mercury Lounge that night.
Very cool.
So we got some pho and banh mi's and we're eating before we go into the museum at the Chess Park across the street. Yum. I want some pho and banh mi's.
Yeah.
Dang, dude, that sounds good.
I love those tiny little... No, wait, those are pork buns. The little buns, the tiny little buns.
I like those too. Like the bao buns.
Yeah.
I love those.
Bao buns.
The Chess Park is essentially in the shape of a square, so there are sidewalks on all four sides of the park. Not too many trees, so you could see what's happening on the outside of the park in almost all directions. There was buildings and apartments around the park, so it was heavily trafficked. I'm nomming on my banh mi when I start to get very paranoid. Marcy? A Green Day song. Paranoid.
Oh God, it's
Now I'm even trying to
when
think of
I
it.
come around.
Round.
I
I'm from
heard
a
you
small-
crying loud all the way. Is that the one with Paranoid?
I can't remember. Paranoid.
Nice.
Oh no.
Green Day,
Oh, no.
Paranoid. Hold on. Is that the name of a basket case? That's what I started singing.
Basket case.
Do you have the time to
Time
listen
to
to me
listen to
whine
me whine
about nothing?
about nothing and everything all at once? Okay.
Oh, am I just paranoid or am I just stuck? Dun.
Yes.
That's where we were trying to get.
Dun. We figured it out, everybody. Okay, I'm from a small town, so maybe I was overwhelmed or stimulated. Either way, I started feeling weird AF. Put my banh mi down and I start to analyze my surroundings now. Maybe because I'm from a small town, I'm not used to the flocks of men in black suits and sunglasses and briefcases. What?
I'm not used to that either.
I'm not either. That's terrifying. But when I tell you it was like a symphony of men in black suits and briefcases and sunglasses came out of nowhere and dispersed in all four directions surrounding the park, some lollygagging, some walking with intention, others on their phones talking, then poof, they all disappear out of my sightline. Not like magic, but in a way of what the fuck just happened, that all these men were here and now the park is like, quote unquote, back to normal. Maybe work got out at that time, but it was so weird to me because they were all wearing what seemed to me as the same uniform. Men in black suits, sunglasses, and briefcases, and all dispersed like choreography in a dance show. I'll never know if it was a convention of businessmen, work getting out, and they all wear the same thing, or if it was some government Big Brother Matrix weirdo reality. Nuts. Not necessarily a ghost story, but the way it all went down seemed super paranormal. Cheers, Liz.
Oh.
That is wild.
Whoa. A Men in Black mob?
A Men in Black mob.
Right?
And if they're not singing Men in Black, then that's not a flash mob.
No.
That is too strange. That's spooky. Seeing a bunch of men coming at you, spooky, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. Was it like a little Matrix thing? What was happening?
Yeah, right? It feels like that. That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't like it for us.
I don't like it one bit.
Say no thanks.
And interrupting your banh mi. Those guys are pieces of shit.
Fuck them.
Let me eat my banh mi in peace, you weirdos.
Please. Oh, God.
Come on.
That's weird, though, right?
That's spooky. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that one bit.
Truly, like a bunch of finance bros. Who has briefcases anymore?
I don't know.
That's the part that really gets me.
I don't know. That's too spooky to think about. Yikes, dude.
Wow, that's fucked up, dude.
That's fucked up. Sorry that happened. That's fucked up, dude.
Sorry that happened. That's fucked up.
Sorry. That's fucked up.
I don't like it for you.
We don't like it one bit if that's helpful.
I'm going to say, no, thanks.
No, thank you.
No.
Check, please.
No. Check, please.
Check, please.
All right. Should I play a new listener story?
Yes.
New to me, new to you.
New to us. New to us.
New to us. All right.
Hey, Betsy and Marcy. My name's Alex. Got a quick ghost story for you. So about 7 years ago, me and my husband bought our first house. Prior to the house, we were living in a shitty, box apartment complex situation. We'd lived in the apartment for about a year, and I had never felt any bad vibes or anything in that apartment. So that's kind of where everything begins. We were about a week before closing, and we had a ton of stuff to move. You know how when you're moving, you don't realize how much shit you have until you start packing it in boxes. I'm a big reader, so I needed a place to put my books. And my husband's grandmother was like, hey, I have all these extra paper boxes for printer paper from the place I volunteer. You can have them. So we get a bunch of boxes from his grandma, and we're going to use them for my books. We fill them with the books, stack them up on the dining room table in the apartment. And at this time, we were actually sleeping in the living room on a mattress on the floor because we'd already taken apart all our furniture. We're like 3 or 4 days before closing at this point. And our dog is sleeping on the mattress on the floor with us and wakes up at the devil's hour, like growling, looking at the wall directly at this dining room table where the boxes are stacked. I wake my husband up. He's not super sensitive to these types of things. So he's just like, go back to sleep. He probably hears someone through the wall. So we go back to sleep. The next night, same situation. Dog wakes up growling around 2 or 3 in the morning, looking that direction. I'm like, hey, wake up. Something's going on here. He's like, again, probably the neighbors were stacked on top of each other, whatever. The third day, dog wakes up again growling, and this time the boxes filled with books fall off the dining room table. I wake my husband up and I'm like, something's fucking going on here. And he's like, okay, something might be going on here, but I don't know what to do about it. So I go to work. And at that time, I worked at a spa, so it was kind of filled with woo-woo people. And I was talking to one of the massage therapists there, and she was like, well, what's been different in this space since you guys started packing up to move? And I'm like, well, not a lot, but we did get a bunch of boxes from my husband's grandma from the place she volunteers. And the massage therapist says, well, where does she volunteer? And obviously, I don't know. So I call my husband's grandma, and I say, hey, where did you get those boxes you gave us? Thanks again, of course, but where did you get them? And she's like, oh, I got them from the hospital basement where I volunteer. So anyway, got rid of the boxes, moved into the new house. No bad vibes after that. But seriously, guys, watch out where you get your packing materials. Love ya.
Chills.
Literally never.
All over my body.
Never even considered for a moment that boxes could be haunted.
Right? Because it is like, but like, because objects, I'm like, absolutely. It's like, well, a box for sure.
I mean, it literally is made to hold stuff. Whoa. Nasty.
That is incredible.
Also, multiple moving stories.
Oh my gosh, what's going? Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
Huh.
Everyone's buying houses.
What's
Big
going
boom,
on?
big boom.
Big boom, big moving boom. That is so. I got so many chills.
Yeah.
When it was revealed that grandma volunteers at a hospital, like, oh, come on, okay. Get rid of those boxes, man.
Man, do you think like volunteering at a hospital, like that they might do it because hospitals are spooky and so like you want to get desensitized to them?
Whoa. Maybe.
I think they're spooky, at least. They're kind of creepy.
I think they're so spooky. I don't, hey, I don't want to have to go to one if I don't have to. You know what
I
I'm
mean, I want to go only for my big plastic surgeries. But I think they do those in like medical centers, right?
I think so. Yeah, because you're getting your legs elongated, right?
Oh God, yeah. I was like, break my bones and stretch them. I'm afraid. I want that. I like it. I like the pain.
I know. I think you should still have a horse run as you're tied up.
Wait, have a horse?
Stretch your legs like that. Old timey a little bit.
Yeah, like
they'll stop before your legs get ripped off.
Horses are so intuitive.
They're so intuitive. They know when you've like gained the 3.5 inches you want.
They're like, tall enough, bye.
Tall enough, you're done. Okay.
They drop their little reins, their little ropes around my ankies.
There you go. You're ready.
Okay.
Come back if you're not happy.
Yeah, we'll fix it all for you. I have another listener story, and the subject seems slightly familiar, but it might just be because we say it a lot. And the subject line is "fuck them creepy kids."
I like that.
So
I like that.
If it sounds familiar, just stop me. But I don't think we've read it before. So
I don't know.
So hi, it's Tawnie again, and I'm writing to tell you about the time I worked at a haunted daycare. My experiences happened in the last month before I quit, and they still creep me out.
Oh.
To set the scene, the daycare I worked at was in an old school and had a stage in the gym where the kids ate lunch. I have that cafetorium.
Oh, yeah. That was elementary school for sure. Where it's like we do gym here, and eat here, and plays here.
We got a multi-purpose room.
I can like smell it.
Smell
too.
the milk.
You know the smell. Oh yeah, dude, that's what it's gotta
The milk
be.
and the
Like,
bread
oh.
rolls. The
Yes.
Oh my god, those were great.
Pepperoni dipsticks. Did you have those? No. I usually I bring my own lunch, but when it was pepperoni dipstick day, I was like, Mom, I gotta get those because they were like pizza breadsticks that you dunk into marinara sauce.
That's all I want.
Like pepperoni. They were so good.
That's basically what keeps Little Caesars in business.
Absolutely.
All right, back to this cafetorium gym. Oh, so stage in the gym where the kids ate lunch. So, it had 2 separate staircases to get onto the stage, but we only ever used one. This is relevant later.
Okay.
The first experience likely wasn't paranormal, but was still creepy as hell. We had started using walkie-talkies to communicate with each other when we were with the kids outside, and they charge on the counter at the front of the room. One day, during nap time, one of the walkie-talkies crackled to life before a quiet voice asked, "Hello?"
No.
I'm pretty sure it was
Ew.
one of the pre-K kids fucking around, but still, no thank you. Pre-K? Can they...
Pre-K, they don't know how to fuck around like that.
Can they reach the counter?
No.
Maybe they got their legs stretched by horses.
Oh, so they're really tall.
Real tall kids.
Real tall.
On to the creepier experiences. One morning, we were headed to the gym to eat lunch when a boy, I'll call him Roger, suddenly stopped and refused to go into the gym. When I encouraged him, he launched himself at me, literally clinging to me as if he focused on the focused on the ceiling and kept saying, "Man, man."
No.
I honestly don't remember if he was pointing or not, but imagine he was for the effect.
Ew, I'm imagining it. It's nasty.
One of the other daycare staff sat with Roger to help him calm down, and she told me and my other coworkers that when she asked Roger what he saw, she was sure she heard him say dead. That happened 8 years ago, and I still think about it.
Oh, God, that's awful.
Roger,
what's going on?
A few days later, we were all sitting on the stage eating lunch when one of the girls at my table, we'll call her Linda.
Hey, Roger and Linda.
Roger, Linda, very childlike names. Looked at me before looking back at the dim, unused staircase and asked, "What's down there?" I swear, I stared at her for a minute straight before I finally told her it's just the stairs and gym equipment. And Linda firmly said, "No, what's down there?" I told her it was nothing and to finish her lunch, and Linda never mentioned ghost or that creepy ass staircase again. Ugh.
What? Oh, Linda. Come on.
That made my bones feel bad.
Yeah, that is so spooky.
Yeah. The final experience I had at the daycare was on my last day of work. I was sitting in the dark at the back of the room while the front of the classroom was flooded with light from the hallway when I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. A shadow crossed the front of the classroom like someone was walking confidently into the room, but no one was there.
What?
It couldn't have been someone walking down the hall, as I don't know how that would project a shadow like that into the room. Honestly, I have no idea what it could have been in that daycare. There was a rumor about a kid hanging himself in the school, but a cursory Google search didn't bring up any results. I will say that whatever was in the gym was bad, and I can only hope that no one has ever seen that thing again. Anyway, I'm falling asleep as I write that, so I'll end here. Tawnie.
Wow, Tawnie.
Honk shoe.
Honk shoe.
Honk shoe.
That is spooky. Schools, man. Schools have a lot of energy.
Yeah, and little kids being a daycare, so the kids are even younger and they're closer to the other side.
Yeah, where they haven't been messed up by society yet.
Yeah, they don't know what's not real because it's all real.
Because it's all real, dude.
Nah.
It's all real.
Oh, you fuck kids. All this stuff is, all of your terrors are real.
It's all real, kids. Boo.
So
spooky.
sorry about that.
So, yeah, really sorry about that. Oh, man.
Makes you feel bad in your bones, right?
It really does. Because those are young kids. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, where it is like, oh, yeah, they're seeing shit.
Shit is being seen.
Shit is being seen. Okay, I got one.
Okay.
This is titled Spooky Mom Ents.
Spook.
Like moments.
Okay.
Like moments. Hi, ladies.
Wait, you know
My
what's
sweet-
fun about that? We're recording today on Mother's
Day. Look at the universe.
And I definitely sent this to you a while back, so
Yes. Yeah.
cool.
So yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Spooky Mom Ents. Hi, ladies. My sweet mama passed away from cancer this summer, and when I wasn't at her bedside, I decompressed from all the heaviness by listening to your podcast.
Aw.
Thank you both for helping me through a very difficult time with laughter. Oh,
Aw, that's so sweet.
that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't think our parents should pass away. We should all die as a group.
The whole family.
And I don't know how that works when other people have kids. Like, I don't know,
I don't
intergenerational,
either.
but I think that way no one has to be sad. I used to obsess about that as a child.
Really?
That I'd be like, I don't want you to die before me. My mom was like, well, it kind of should happen that way. And I was like, no, I'd prefer it not.
No, please. Oh, God. It sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Sorry.
Since she passed, my husband and I have taken several trips in our camper back and forth to my hometown in South Georgia to pack up my mom's things at the house she shared with my stepfather. Before my mom went into the hospital for the final time, she had lost her mother's wedding ring that she always wore. My stepfather believed it was in the bedroom somewhere, so as I was packing and cleaning, I looked everywhere for this ring that I vaguely remembered. By Sunday, I hadn't found it, and when my stepfather asked about it while I was packing up to leave, he said, "It's a shame you didn't find your grandma's ring. Your mom would have really wanted you to have that." I told him that I knew, but maybe I'd find it next time. Now, the day before, on Saturday, I had found my mom's engagement and wedding ring set that my father had given to her when they married in the 1970s. They divorced several years ago, but I thought it would be nice to keep them. I put them in a Ziploc and then in my duffel bag inside the camper to keep them safe. As I was helping my husband load up our generator on Sunday evening, I heard him say, how did this get out here?" He reached down into the tall grass and handed me a gold diamond ring. It was the engagement ring my dad had given to my mom, the one that was supposed to be safe in my duffel bag. I thought, well, shit, that's super weird. The generator is on the other side of the camper, as far away as we could get it from the house, nowhere near the path from the house to the camper door. How does this happen? I know. Give me a break. This was before I got to all of your listener stories about loved ones missing items showing up on their own. Anyway, I shrugged it off, went back into the camper, opened my duffel bag, pulled out the bag, dropped the ring inside, double-checked that it was in there before sealing it up, put the bag back in my duffel, and zipped it up. Still trying to wrap my head around finding Mom's ring out in the middle of a field, I decided that since I was back inside the camper, I'd sweep the floor quickly before we hit the road. I was sweeping in the kitchen area when I heard a loud ping noise, like the sound effect you'd hear in a movie, come from the other end of the camper. When I got over there with the broom, there was a small silver ring on the 1-inch gap of vinyl floor between the wall and the rug. I instantly got goosebumps. I put it on my finger and hightailed it back into the house where I asked my stepdad about it. That's right, friends. It was my grandmother's ring. I got chills like on my head.
Oh my God. Mom was like, look, I'm going to find these rings.
I'll find.
Yeah.
I have to find everything for you anyways.
Oh,
let me just do it.
my mom always says a woman's work is never done.
Does she really?
Yeah, a woman's work is never done.
That's delightful.
And
she's not wrong.
And it's sad.
Yeah.
Sad. But in this way, it's great.
Yeah. And if that wasn't spooky enough, I asked my dad if I could have his wedding ring from Mom because all 3 rings matched. He told me that he no longer had it and didn't know what happened to it. My sister and I talked about it, and she joked that he probably threw it away. Well, not on Mom's watch. My sister later found it on her nightstand.
Mom is doing the work. She's finding the rings. Call her Mama Detector because she is finding every ring.
My jaw is on the floor.
I hope you cleaned recently because your tongue is.
I'm drooling.
Yeah.
It's rolled. My tongue has rolled out a little red tongue carpet.
Ew.
Ew, that's so gross. P.S. The women of my family have always interacted with spirits, and my mom loves surprises. So her visiting my sister and I to mess with us doesn't surprise us in the least until it happens. Yesterday, I was listening to your podcast while cleaning my bathroom. Y'all were talking about damn bathroom ghosts, and Betsy said something that made me belly laugh. Then I heard a click, and my bathroom light turned off.
Oh, shit.
I should have been freaked out, but it's made me laugh even harder. It would have been nice if she would have flipped the switch back up, but I know that would have scared the shit out of me. So I said, okay, I'll back it up. Just wanted y'all to know that my damn bathroom ghost loves listening to y'all too. Wow, you got a damn bathroom ghost. That is an incredible story.
Absolutely. Honestly, I don't think Mom's fucking with you. Mom is
No.
Mom is helping so much.
Yeah. And I bet Mom is like, fuck yes.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's just like, yep, let me do my thing and I will do it well and fun and cool. Oh, that's a really awesome story.
Yeah.
That like, I have chills again thinking about it.
No.
It's so cool that like their whole life Mom has been into this, you know, and now is like, hey, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been everything has been leading up to this moment where I can find all these fucking rings.
I've been thinking about these rings.
Trust me.
I will find them all.
Wow. It's very funny, like when people pass, like how much their jewelry kind of matters to, like, I mean, it makes sense. Like after my grandmother passed, we like vultures ascended upon her jewelry collection.
Yes, that's so funny. Do you have some of her stuff?
I do. I have
Fun.
it's a very interesting little cluster ring that's like weird shapes, and then her mom's engagement ring that she always.
That's so nice.
I was just thinking about them during the story because she wore them on her pointer, her index finger, and she stacked them both. And they just were like a weird shape. It was unlike, it's very unique. And I need to get it. I want to have a jeweler actually combine them into one ring and resize them because she was tiny. She was so tiny. So I would need them to size them to chunkum fingers.
Chunkum fingers? I got chunkum fingers.
Yeah, she was so little. I think she was like 4'11" or smaller. Like,
Wow, teeny tiny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wings.
wow. That was a really good story. I mean, they're all so good, but that would really like, oh, that's nice.
Mom was like, find all these fucking rings.
Yeah,
I had to do all the work for everybody. Mom to the rescue again.
Mom, once again, helping the family out as always. Can I just have some time to chill out? Please.
All right, I'm gonna play a listener story right now.
Hey guys, it's Eliza. I've sent you way too many things, and maybe this will get played. Feel like you guys eventually get around to all the stuff that people send in, so I'm also pretty good at keeping my voice clips kind of on the shorter end, so yay me. Anyway, I just reread an email that I sent you that hasn't been read yet to make sure I wasn't double dipping in stories here, but I have a good one. My husband and I adopted a baby, as I say, fresh out the box. April 2nd of last year. And so, man, okay. My Uncle Michael growing up was basically like my dad up until I was about 10. And then he had some unfortunate issues with a drug problem. And although I had loose contact with him after that, I didn't ever really get to see him much before he passed, actually on 4/20 of, 2014, I think. Anyhow, I had a really close connection with my Uncle Michael, and he had fish tanks growing up, and I actually have a plecostomus tattoo for him in memory. But what I have decided between me and his spirit is our sign, show me you're here, is an angelfish because of that fish tank. And it's unusual enough that you're not going to just see him everywhere. Yeah. So we are getting ready to have this baby, for lack of a better way to put it. The biological mom was like, hey, they're doing an induction tonight at midnight. We're like, great. And we had our appointment for our taxes 2 days later. So we quickly called our tax lady, and she, mid-tax season, is located in a Walmart because Midwest, and was able to squeeze us in that day. So we went to go do our taxes. And I know this sounds completely, not important, but on the way there, we're talking about our new baby. We're so excited. Can't wait to meet her. And, I inevitably am at least kind of to myself talking to my Uncle Michael. And I was like, hey, I so miss you. I would love for you to send a sign that you are here with us and with our new baby. We actually named her after him. And, I would really love to know that you're with us. So if you want to pop an angelfish somewhere, I will know that you're with us. And we are going straight from this tax appointment to the hospital. So we're finished up with our taxes, leaving, and I look to my left where there is a claw machine, like one of those claw game machines with stuffed animals in them. And in the bottom corner of it, I've never in my life before or after seen one, but there is this tiny red angelfish stuffed animal. And it definitely was everything I needed from my uncle, letting us know that he was there and that, he was going to meet the baby, and it was pretty cool. So yeah, definitely wanted to send that one in. I also, since I have a little bit of time left, wanted to tell you about my first deja vu story. Or really the only confirmed time I've had deja vu. I was in 6th grade, and we were sitting in class, and my teacher started telling us about an assembly we were going to have. And she started telling us about it, and I looked around, and everyone was paying attention to her, and I raised my hand and I said, hey, you told us about this already. And she looked really confused, and she was like, I haven't. And then I proceeded to tell her line by line what she was going to say. And then she went super pale. Everyone was staring at me, a class of like 27 kids. And she was like, did I tell you guys this already? And everyone said no, head shaking. So yeah, confirmed by a group of almost 30 people, deja vu. That was, that was interesting. Anyhow, for the sake of keeping this right around 5 minutes, I'm going to hop off. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye.
Whoa. Thank you for...
Wild deja... Oh, sorry,
Yeah, I was
going
to say thank you for keeping time, too.
I mean, yeah, that was efficient.
Yeah.
That's a wild deja vu story.
Yeah. To be like... Especially like for a little kid to be like, I already heard this.
Yeah, no, you already told us this. What? Okay.
Pardon what?
Whoa. Especially like a deja vu into almost like premonition vibe of like, well, no, you already told us about the specifics of an assembly. I feel when I have deja vu, it's very much like, whoa. I've seen this moment. I've been in this moment, but I couldn't really tell you.
Yeah, like it's just a feeling more
happening.
than it is specifics, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's nutty. Oh, an angelfish.
I was thinking about it. I was like, well, you see like clownfish because of Finding Nemo.
Because of Nemo.
But like angelfish, no.
I had to look up what an angelfish is. And then it's one of those like, oh, this is a cool classic fish. But you don't see them everywhere.
Not stuff
by any means.
For sure, yeah.
Because, clownfish. We're seeing Nemo everywhere we turn.
Oh, we can't get away from
Marcy's
that.
house is covered in Finding Nemo stuff.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I told somebody I liked one once, and now people keep giving me Nemo presents. What if that was my thing? Finding Nemo.
That would be so... I was just thinking... That's why I was giggling. I'm like, what if it was your thing? I'm just like... Marcy loves Finding Nemo. Like, it's the thing you, like, introduce yourself first with. I'm like, I'm Marcy, and I love Finding Nemo.
What if on my back I just had, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, man. These were some good old spooky stories and very sweet stories today. So
yeah, it was really great.
Everyone did a bang up job today.
Truly.
Yeah.
What a blast.
Everyone's great. Thank you guys for sending them and continue.
Yeah, keep them coming.
Yeah.
They're just so fun. We love them
makes,
so much.
like I said, we sometimes forget that people listen, but we know that we love listening to them. So
we love listening.
And I've been a little more relaxed with my timing of how long things are. So send them in. No, but don't get crazy though. Like,
don't get nuts. Don't get nuts.
Yeah. Like, it should be the length of a story you would tell at a dinner party. And some of you may not understand what that means because you probably tell too long of stories. But, keep it, dinner party length.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, guys, thanks so much for sending in your stories. Keep them.
Yeah, and thanks for listening. This is just so nice of you all.
And hopefully I'll run into the security guard and ask him.
Yes.
Hey.
Marcy, you have to.
Okay. I'll try to get that on my to-do list.
Yes. Add it on right now. She added it.
That's how I do it. I sound like a duck. All right. Thank you guys so much.
Goodbye. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy. And don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.